handle is on the left-hand side, and it is non-reciprocating.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes, which means the only time it moves back and forth is whenever you manually charge it. So while you're shooting, this charging handle does not move.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a fan. So what you guys just saw was a snippet of the video Brownells posted introducing their new Gen 3 BRN 180, and to be entirely honest with you guys, I feel like they lost the plot. The BRN 180 originally was introduced as part of their retro line. It was introduced alongside the M16A1 styled upper receivers. I believe it was announced at the same SHOT Show they announced the BRN Proto, which is no longer in production. But overall, I mean, this doesn't feel like an AR-18 to me. That's what the original point of the BRN 180 was to capture the feel of the original AR-18. Yeah, it was also part of kind of that wave of the trend, of AR upper receivers that are self-contained, so you can put a side-folding stock on it. But at the same time, the BRN 180 had that lineage that kind of kept it separate, at least in my opinion. And that's what made the BRN 180 unique. That's what made me like it more so than, say, the Jackal, than the Foxtrot Mike. And I know a lot of modern military rifles are very much inspired by the AR-18. They have AR-18 style components to them. And I mean, let's break that down for a second. If it's not an AR-15 and it's not an AK, chances are at its core it's an AR-18. The SCAR, the ACR, the F2000, the Sig Sauer MCX, or the Spear, or the XM5. There's just a lot of military rifles nowadays that are an AR-18 at their core. And this is just what that feels like. This is just another one of those. So they slapped the BRN 180 name on it, and I feel like they really threw the baby out with the bathwater. They kind of lost the plot. To me, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fan. Chances are I'm not going to pick one up. It feels like a really solid rifle. I mean, I'm not trying to argue that it's not, but they chased the trends a little bit too hard. And earlier in that video, they tried to say that it was designed with user comments in mind from the Gen 1 and Gen 2. And to me, it feels like they're just more chasing that trend, more so than actually making a rifle that the fans of the BRN 180 really wanted. So I hope it goes well for them. I won't be picking it up, and I know my opinion doesn't matter in the long run. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there as someone who does really love his BRN 180 Gen 2.